Show&tell, hi guys, I'm Judy and today I'm going to be watching One Piece episodes 476, 477, and 478. Let's get into the first episode. Check out my Patreon for full reactions. Subscribe. Let's go. Ivan. You're doing great, dude. Is there no one there to help? Good job. What are you doing? Just go in there and help. And shut up. You helped. You're putting all of our responsibility on him, dude. Hey, Marco. Oh. What? Yeah. I think he's gonna be fine. Eventually. Maybe. Hopefully. Seriously? What a look though. Yeah. I didn't expect it to last long. Oh, with hockey?
No.
Yeah, he's made of ice. We know that those with Logia don't really can be killed that easily. Oh, ooh, you got him. A little bit. Well, Lofi looks forceful wear. So what are you doing? Just waiting? Like, I don't even know. Making a stand, I guess. Yeah. What we're gonna do about that? Ah! I guess it makes sense. Oh my god, Luffy. You are looking very bad. Oh, who's that? Was that Garp? No. Okay. I saw like the dog kind of thing. I was like, for a second, like. Oh fuck. What the hell now? Garp, what are you gonna do? Sagakun doesn't know either. Yeah. Oh my god, that is so harsh. Ugh. Both your grandsons, you know, on the other side of you, fighting your side. I know, it's a really sad truth. Your courage amounts to something, but it's not enough. Oh my god! Oh fuck! Okay. Oh, it's so sad.
そんな無謀なだけのゴミくずに先陣を切らすとはね。
He's just not intimidated by letting someone else take the lead.
おお、関心だね。イタッチャブル、麦わらボーイ。それ見たことか。だから言わんこふっちゃなせべね。
Okay.
上だ。
今ちゃん、ジンベエ、離せ。お父さん。
手当てを。
Just give him meat.
俺の世界でたった一人の兄弟なんだぞ。助けに行くんだ。
Oh, it's so sad.
ルフィ君、おい。
小ザクだけの威勢の塊。
Yeah, also he got the adrenaline shot from Yonko from maybe it's wearing off.
そういうバカ好きだぜ。
I know. I kind of.
そう好き勝手暴れてもらっちゃこの島が持たんわい。うらららららら守ってみろ。わしはここを死に場所と決めとる。
Don't do that. But I mean, okay. Do your best though. Ooh. Oh.
そんな。やわな刀だな。
What are you exactly? I don't know. I think you're cool though. And what will you do when you get there? Exactly. I bet both sides are worried. Yeah, she doesn't give a fuck. Oh. Whoa. Okay, back up. Where are you standing? And I'm not sure anymore. Yeah, they're saying like at the other end, they're just, I think, I'm not sure. He's a phoenix. He lives on dying. I love him so much. Oh my god. No! Okay, fine. It had to happen, I guess. Against Marco, at least he could, you know, he could feel less bad. Like, he couldn't see himself attacking Luffy. Yes. Okay. Fine. It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I didn't really expect him to. I mean, I was like kind of wondering. I was wondering what he was gonna do. Like, and I mean, everybody was kind of like not sure, to be honest. And I guess Sengoku just expected him not to do anything, you know, like, maybe not to fight on their side, but you know, but just not do anything, because it's hard. I mean, Sengoku gets that. It's his family after all. I mean, Luffy is his family and Ace. But now that Luffy's kind of out of the battle for the moment, and you know, and they're getting closer and stuff, then he finally it just came down to Garp like having to make a choice, I guess. And this is the choice they made, and I'm not like really like, oh my god, I can't believe it. It makes sense. I mean, he wouldn't be Garp, I think, if he just decided to leave the Navy or something, because his family is like on the other side. That's what's so tragic about the story, is that you know, he loves his family, he loves his grandsons, but he can't. But he, I mean, but that's it. I mean, he still, like, he chose his life and he stands by it. But it's like, damn, it's because here he actively, like, he made this choice, and he's actively saying, like, okay, Ace, I'm not gonna let them rescue you, even though that means you're gonna die. I'm going to, you know, fight them, which is sad. Like, it's horrible. So Luffy, I mean, okay, Luffy was in really bad shape there, but I mean, it happens a lot, you know, during the arc where he's like, he kind of, you know, he needs time to recover or something. That happened before, that, you know, a lot of times where he's just like, you know, he's out of the fight, and then he recovers, and then he kind of goes for the grand finish. I don't know if that's gonna happen here, but like, I'm not too worried. It's gonna be fine. It's gonna be fine. It was just sad to see Luffy, you know, just like not accepting the fact that he was like hurt so badly, or like that he reached his limit pretty much, and he's like, but Ace is my only brother. Anyway, yeah, and I'm not sure if like the adrenaline just like wore off or something. And I mean, like, because at the time Ivankov said like that you're going to feel it later, like the consequences, you know, it's going to be bad later, but we'll worry about that then or something. So I don't know if that's what's happening right now. I mean, it makes sense, I guess, but it's bad. Okay. And yeah, we just gotta keep on going. I mean, and it's also like so frustrating. Like, it obviously, like, you know, Luffy's strong, but he's not that strong. I mean, everybody here is strong, and he's like, yeah. The thing about him is his courage, is the fact that he doesn't, you know, let fear get in the way or something. And he's just like, this is my goal, I'm going to go for it. But sometimes that's not enough. I mean, a lot of times it is like it can give you, like, you know, this extra oomph of, like, you know, even if I am facing stronger opponents, I can still kind of get the advantage on them because I have this, like, you know, belief in myself, and just, you know, this drive to just go forward no matter what, and this, like, you know, just fire. But it's not always enough. Like, if your power is not, I mean, there's like a certain gap that it kind of, I guess, bridges in some way, but like there's a limit to it. So here he's surrounded by very, very strong people, like the strongest people in the world. So it makes sense that it's just not enough, but it's still like, oh, frustrating. So Garp, I don't know, like, I mean, he kind of faced off with Phoenix, with Marco a little bit, but I don't know if, like, he's like, they're going to keep on engaging. Like, who's gonna face Garp? Because, like, Whitebeard is facing Akainu, right? And they're, like, pretty much, it feels like at the moment, kind of, you know, kind of matched. And Garp is a vice admiral, but in terms of strength, I don't know where he really stands. In the live action, they said something about him, you know, he could be an admiral, but he chose not to be, or something. I don't know, like, I don't know what to make of that at the moment. So it could mean that, you know, he's as strong as an admiral, and I can believe that, I guess. And I mean, right now, okay, Akainu is engaged with Whitebeard. Kizaru was kind of facing Lofi, but, like, that's out of the, yeah, that's not actually happening anymore. And Aokiji was also facing Whitebeard, and then, yeah, it's not clear. I don't know. But we need to deal with, yeah, with all of them. And Sengoku, I'm not sure. I'm not sure what, like, what's gonna happen if he's gonna fight or not. If he has, like, this incredible power or not. I'm assuming so, but I don't know. Okay, let's get into the next episode. Hormone? Tension hormone? What? I mean, everyone expected him not to join in.
海賊王ゴールドロジャーと渡り合い
Yeah.
その名を世界に轟かせた伝説の海兵
Yeah.
そのロジャーと張り合ってた金獅子の指揮をこのマリンフォードで戦国と共に迎え撃ち
That was the big dude that you took down, Shiki? I couldn't remember.
ただの老兵だ
I wouldn't underestimate him.
貴様もその世代ならいちいち町を壊しやがって
He doesn't care about your city.
見ろと言ったろう
Yeah,
直ちに代わりの者を呼んでこい
yeah, that's what I was waiting for. It took you forever.
そうはさせんバカ者が
Oh, 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 not bad. Meat. He needs meat. So sad. I can't deal. What? What? Shut the fuck up!
世の中なんでこんなに海賊たちの被害が多いのか知らねえのか全部ロジャーってやつのせいなんだぞロジャー一つなぎの大秘宝とかなんとかわけわかんねえこと言ったせいでそれを信じたバカな海賊たちがのさばる時代になっちまったんだとよ
Okay, what
生
did
きてても
you?
迷惑死んでも大迷惑世界最低のゴミだ覚えとけ
Oh, just because he asked them about him?
なんでお前が怒ったんだてかお前誰だよチビ
But okay, but like I'm not sure. Okay, I don't know.
死んだかと思ったのに何よお前が問題を起こせばどやされるのはこの私なんだからな 聞いてんのかエース
That's the Dun 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 dude or whatever his name is. Okay, he's obsessed. Understandably. And all he hears is bad things. I mean, the worst people will tell him that too. And you just found really just people who hated Roger for some reason. I guess a lot of people didn't like him.
俺は生まれてきてもよかったのかな
そりゃあおめえ生きてみりゃわかる
He feels he didn't deserve it right now. He's gonna ask for another shot. Good! Good, that's good. Yeah, Luffy's the kind of guy who will just deal with the consequences later, even if they're going to be probably very painful. Oh, Captain Bugby, we haven't heard from you in a while. He said a lot of things. But that freak. Oh, okay. Oh, they rescued him. He abandoned you.
確かこの包囲壁が出てくる前から姿が見えませんが
あの野郎うまく逃げやがったな
Ooh. What? What? Oh fuck! What? What? It's finally taking its toll. Or
クソったれ
一番恐れていたことが
What are they for, though? Exactly.
勝敗は一瞬の隙で決まるんだよね。
メイドへの引導、このわしが渡したろうかいの。
You're certainly talking enough for that. No, I think he's coming back swinging soon. Paul, you're bad influence. Also, take off those stupid glasses. I can't stand them. Yes, but it's not enough. I know. But he just needs this push. One last push. He doesn't care. He doesn't want to look like that. Marker, how are you doing? He doesn't care about that. You can use just one sword, though. I'm sure you can do it. Whatever. Take your time. Do it. Come on. I mean, I know it's bad, but. Let's go, Lofi! Yeah, I'm not sure what's happening. Like, what's Kobe gonna do? Okay, yeah, that's what I thought would happen, pretty much. And yeah, I fully expect there to be a lot, like, you know, severe consequences for this afterwards. But I'm also expecting Lofi to just kind of pull through. But that's, you know, that's concern for future Lofi and for future me, right now, and for future anyone else who survives. Okay. Like, I totally, like, I mean, you know why Ivan would, like, disagree with this. I mean, there are other people who can fight and stuff, but Lofi has to do this for himself. He has to. And he would, like, the thought of, you know, of not being able to take part in this anymore. The thought that he did all he could and that he couldn't do anymore, and that Ace, you know, is, like, if it were to be executed and Lofi would have just, you know, not been able to do anything about it. And then living after that is just not something that he can stand the idea of. And I'm with him on that. I mean, obviously I don't want him to die or anything, or push himself so much, but there is not a lot of choice, or at least that's how it feels. I mean, of course someone else could save Ace, supposedly, maybe. Even though the situation is pretty dire right now, as Elmepo so helpfully pointed out. But Lofi can't, you know, just be like, oh, okay, maybe, like, I did my part, maybe someone else will save Ace. Like, he's not gonna let that just, you know, just, I mean, when he goes to save the people he cares about, he's gonna do it himself. Like, he's not, I don't know how to explain it, but basically, like, you know, like, his crew who are, like, they're all, like, fighting their, like, whatever, they're small, like, smaller people, and stuff, and they all know that like Luffy will take like the big guy on. So Luffy is like, that's what he does. He's like, he goes for the, you know, for the most important person to fight, and he does the thieving himself, and like he's not he can't just stay back and be like, oh, okay, I fought, like I did what I could and that's it, you know. Basically, Luffy is the main character. That's what I was trying to say. Especially if it's like, I mean, usually it's someone that he cares about, that he needs to save. But here, in particular, it's Ace, and it's his only brother. Okay. So I think Ace, when he was talking about, you know, being happy, like kind of coming to terms with the fact that you know, like he's on the one hand he's seeing everyone kind of like fighting and kind of bleeding and being defeated all for his sake, but at the same time, like, and he had a hard time with it, but at the same time he's also happy that, you know, just to realize that they all want him to live and they're doing so much for it, even after he feels like so guilty about what he did, you know, the fact that he caused all of this, and still like they're making him like, even despite his guilt, they're still making him feel like, oh, maybe I do deserve to live because they're like all here for me, and it's actually working. Like all of those, like we hear them shouting like, "Hey, wait for us, we're gonna save you," blah blah blah. And I mean, I felt like that might be, you know, just kind of making him feel worse. But no, it's actually like doing the, like it's doing its job, and it actually made him start to want to live, like start to actually, you know, believe that he deserves it, and that's good. That's really good. I'm happy about that. And just seeing his past, I mean, I'm still not sure. Like, he was obviously obsessed with like knowing that Roger was his father. He was obviously obsessed with him, kind of like asking about him from people who really disliked him. But it's interesting because we saw him like ask like punks, you know, like really, like, I don't know what they were. Just children who seemed pretty, I mean, I don't know if they were children, all of them. But anyway, like people who seemed pretty, and then like gangsters or something. I don't know. He was asking like pretty shady people about Roger, and they didn't like him. Which I mean, fair enough, but like, I guess the usual, like the regular people wouldn't like Roger, obviously. So I guess he got the impression that Roger wasn't a very decent guy, but he still, like, he fought them about it, over it, like, I mean, he was still like, I guess he was like, it's kind of disconcerting to hear that about your father, you know, when you didn't even know him, and that's the impression you get from people, that he was a pretty scummy dude. I don't know what to think in terms of, like, I don't think that's the reason why he started hating Roger, though. I'm not sure, but like, I don't think he would choose to become a pirate if he just got the impression that, you know, Roger, the king of the pirates, was such a douchebag. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'm sure they affected his perception of the world in some way. Like, what they said made him feel like, oh my god, maybe I'm, like, made him kind of doubt whether he deserved to live, you know, because, like, I mean, his dad was such a scummy dude, maybe he shouldn't have been born. And I guess, and I mean, I guess that's where it stems from, like, you know, trying to, like, make his own kind of way, kind of trying to fix what his dad did in a way by doing it his own way. I guess that could be the reason why he hates Roger so much, and doesn't want anything to do with him. And also on top of that, like finding Whitebeard, who, like, adopted him that way, and then he sees, like, you know what a real, like, maybe a role model should be like, or something. And he knows that Whitebeard went up against Roger, so it's like, so it makes sense that he would hate him. Yeah, like it kind of built up on one on top of the other, like just hearing bad things about him all the time, and then his rival, like, takes him in and is such a good dad to him in every way. So yeah. Anyway, I'm glad that the conclusion was, oh, I want to live for yeah. or I'm starting to want to live or something. And hopefully let's make good on that. Let's get him to live. Okay, okay. Oh, and Whitebeard is, I mean, okay, it seems like he was getting transfusions or something. Like, I don't know, I guess he was old. But I'm not sure, like, what exactly he's plagued by. Like, he needed, you know, like, help breathing. So I don't know if he's, like, actually sick with something. But in any case, I guess it doesn't matter. He's weak. And it's taken its toll, finally, and it's bad. Let's get into the next episode and see if Lofi, you know, take charge again. Let's go. What? Kobe? Is Kobe going to fight Luffy right now? Mm-hmm. That's all he needs right now. He's not even listening, probably. Yeah, no, that's not what even said. Oh, there's nothing you say that's gonna do anything. Yeah. Oh, fuck! Oh. Go, Luffy! That energy shot is really something. Just do it fast, okay? Nice. Eva, nice. Come on. What? Is that Kobe? Doesn't look like Kobe. Does it look like Kobe? It's Kobe. Oh god. Okay, so now Kobe's gonna act on that. And now you're going to take him down as a way to pay him back. Oh! Yeah, I didn't expect it. But just the fact that you tried, though, I do appreciate that. I didn't think you would really be able to do much against this people. That's the first step. Ooh. Good going, Kobe. That was sweet, though. Yep. Oh! Hong Kong? Go! Yeah. Okay, cool. Did he? Oh, God. Marco! Oh my god! Don't do that to Marco. Yeah. Was what? No! Oh! No! No! Okay, that's bad. That's not bad. Oh my gosh. Oh no. Oh my god. What is happening? You're okay? Oh, that's so swinging on him. Flying! Woohoo! Nice. Oh fuck, they are flying high. What a dude, but that hole is very concerning. Yes. How can you keep it up?
笑わせやがる。この程度で俺が死ぬかよ。
Uh-huh. Oh my god, what? Are you gonna die? Oh my god, no. Okay.
俺が死ぬこと、それが何を意味するか。
If you die,
俺は知ってる。
you just won't allow yourself to die, please.
息子たちの明るい未来を見届けねえと俺は死ぬわけにはいかねえじゃねえか。ああ、エース。
親父死にたくないか。なんだ。
Go, Jinbei. Ooh.
白ひげと心中するつもりか。
Yes, they are.
お前らには分からんでええわい。
気が利きすぎだ。アホンだら。
So touching.
おやさん。
Yeah, I bet you for doing something.
俺たちも親父さんのもとへ。依頼が見たけりゃ今すぐに見せてやるぞ。白ひげやれ。
Oh my god, why you're not good.
見ろ、白ひげ。
Come on! Aki? Is that what's happening right now? Ha! It's a good thing the executioners were weak enough. Oh. That's cool. Woo! Is it? Oh my god. Dude! Just get there already! I can't. Oh, I was hoping at least he would get there. Okay. Okay, well, okay. So, I mean, we just need to get the seed prism shackle off of the, Marco so he can heal himself. That's one thing that I need to happen. And Josu, I'm sure he's fine. But seriously. And Whitebeard is not doing great. But he won't, he's in denial about it. And he's like, I mean, God, it's hard to accept your own, your own weakness, I guess, when you've been like strong for so long and you still are strong, but not as strong, and your body's failing you. And you have like your son that you're trying to save right there, and you can't allow yourself to die just yet. I don't know, but yeah, it's just very hard to bear. Like, to see such a strong man like falling, and Son Goku just so calmly like saying, like just kind of say like he's wounded and stuff, and I'll show you the future. Like, he's so unfazed. And everyone, and even when, Whitebeard is showing weakness and falling and stuff, he still has so many people who will stand at his back and stuff. That was really touching and beautiful. And just to see like their conviction and their trusting him, and how much, just proof for how much he did for them. And now they're trying to pay it back. Squid has to do something pretty, I think, like, pretty significant, I think. So I'm in for that. I hope it's going to be like, it can be something small that will change something. Like right in like, right in the moment, when it will be like, when it will make a big difference, That's what I'm hoping. Something like that. And Luffy is on his way forever. And that, and everything is taking so slow with the executioners. Like, they're just like, okay. Like, I mean, we see so much happen, and then we cut back to them, and they're like, oh, we're still like... Whatever. Okay, I mean, that works for me. It gives us time to react. It gives us time to stop it from happening. And then Luffy unleashing his haki was really cool. Everybody up to a certain, I guess, degree of strength or something just lost their consciousness. So that was pretty impressive. And I mean, people were like, oh my god, it's the Conqueror's like haki or something. So people like recognized it as Rogers, and we know that happened already. With the, with the, whatever, I don't remember the island. What's the name of the island of all the girls? Anyway, they are all already also recognized it as that haki, which is cool. But it's also like interesting because Luffy apparently has, I don't even know, like, he recognized haki, like different people have like a different kind of feel to their haki, I guess. And then it's like the same as Rogers. That's really interesting. Especially as Ace is right there, and Ace is his actual son, and I don't know what Ace's haki feels like, but it's interesting in any case. And I mean, and Ace was also like really like, oh my god, because I mean, it's a pretty strong haki, I would assume, but it's not like he could recognize it as his father's, obviously, right? Anyway, so that was cool. Oh, and Kobe, like, I mean, I knew there was so much focus on him and on him thinking like, oh, I have to do something, and it didn't happen. And then I was like, okay, like at some point it was clear that he would do something, but it pretty much went as I expected. Like at some point it became clear that he would fight Luffy, or stand in his way or something. But I'm glad that it didn't like really take a long time or anything like that. I mean, because it gave us like this feeling of like, oh, Kobe is doing something. Like he is. I mean, Kobe is at a level where he needs to overcome his own, like it's always this battle for him to overcome his insecurity and act and believe in himself enough that he can do something. So he managed to do it, even if it didn't amount to a lot against Luffy. But and I mean, I'm glad that it didn't, because oh my god, like we don't have time right now to waste on you, Kobe. But I appreciate that we still had that moment where he was like, okay, like I'm actually gonna go up against this guy who believed that I can that I can do it, and you know, and he did. So good for him. I mean, I'm sure, like, and it proves to him that yes, he needs to become stronger, but also that he can act when he needs to, when, you know, he pushes himself enough to do it. So that was good. Almaba has to change is stupid, whatever this is, sunglasses. I don't even know what the hell that is, but I can't stand it. Anyway, yeah, so that was nice. And we will get there. But we'll save Ace eventually. I believe in that. Okay. So, great. I hope you guys enjoy this reaction. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Special thanks to my top Patreons: Ready and Tear, Andy Plays All Night, Terranor, Michael Gabriel, Shadows Moon, Marsh, and Stone Tree. And to the rest of my amazing Patreons, who without their support, I would never be able to keep on doing this. Thank you so much.